look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you, man. Now, what I'm going to talk about in this reaction video, man, I want to talk about some of the reasons why men will put their hands on a woman, black women in particular. But first, let me tell you, I do not promote domestic violence. I just want to give you my points of view of it. Before I do, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Once you do that, select the option that says all. That way we be informed of all the new content. Can you dig it? Now, I want you to hear what little mama got to tell you about, all right? All right, let's get it.
Real for real. The girls ain't finna like me for what I'm about to say, but y'all gotta calm the fuck down, bro. Like, y'all have to calm down. That I know sometimes I gotta remember to stay in my place as a woman, but I've never been the type to be all up in a nigga face like, so what's up? What's up? What we doing? Like, I'm sitting here watching this girl do that to a man, and I'm sure this a man she messing with. Like, women. I feel like, and it's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a little minute anyway. It's just like the level of aggression that comes out when a man don't want your ass is insane. It's insane. It's insane. I can't not speak on it no more. It's insane. I'm watching women get so mad that they coming and busting this nigga windows out, slashing the tires. They come and bust, they hitting the car windows. Hey. If that ain't the most masculine shit I ever seen in my life, I don't know what is.
Now, let me tell you something, Jack. Again, I don't believe a man should just out of nowhere put his hands on a woman. But what I will tell you is I understand when some of them do. I know some people get mad, gonna unsubscribe, that's what it is. There are things a woman should not do to a man, period. You do not go against a man who you know has more power than you. That's like provoking a grizzly bear out in the wild and then want to know why that thing got in your ass, mauled you, okay? Now, there are women who do exactly what she said, who run up, get in men's faces, put their hands on a man, spit on a man, disrespect the man, throw things at the man, and then they want to play victim once that man light their ass up. You deserve that, whip him. Now, I know some people gonna say, nah, no woman deserve that. I do disagree strongly. I think a woman should stay in her place. I don't think a man, should go upside a woman's head for no reason whatsoever. Now, the beta males and the men who was raised by their mamas and the women who like to get in men's faces would disagree with me. Women, some of you won't even do that to other women, but you'll get into a man because you think he's weak because he's emotionally attached to you and you know he don't want to go nowhere. Now, some men want to get away from these type of women, and then the devil come out of them. They start slashing up tires, pouring bleach on clothing, busting out car windows, doing all types of things. And they feel safe doing so because no one is checking them. No one is putting the light or putting the fire on their ass. If a woman doesn't want to be treated that way, then she got to learn how to respect the man. Now, if you're with an abusive man who just beat you up, you chose him, and I am strongly against those type of men. But I'm talking about the regular Joe, the regular man who's trying to do something with his life, who is doing something in his life, and here you come throwing keys at him, throwing plates at him, hitting him upside his head with a cast iron skillet, or you get an STD, you give it to him, or you get pregnant by another man, have him thinking it's his child, 6 or 7 years later, he finds out he's not, and you're gonna tell me that that's not enough to provoke a man to violence. Even though it's wrong, and I agree that it's wrong to an extent, but I understand why men react the way they act with certain women. Woman, you got to learn how to close your damn mouth. You got to learn how to filter the things that you say. You got to learn how to be respectful to a man. And men, You must practice temperance at all times and must avoid women who can push your triggers, push your buttons. You get what I'm trying to say here? Because these women, a lot of them, not in every case, bring this on themselves. I've seen men who were not naturally violent, didn't have a proclivity to violence, get with a woman and she just changed that dude, corrupt that dude, stress that dude, frustrate that dude, upset that dude, anger that dude, to the point you wouldn't even recognize him anymore because of this new behavior that he done picked up. She talk crazy, now he talks crazy. He didn't used to talk crazy. She hits on him, now he hits on her. And then he carries this mindset to other relationships, traumatized from being with a mustard back heifer who knew how to push his buttons. This is why, gentlemen, when a woman disrespects you in the beginning, cut her the F off, bro. Because women can corrupt you if you decide to attach yourself to them long enough. Let's keep going.
To the point to where y'all giving these men trauma. And I'm not jumping on the men's side. It's men that's doing the same thing. But I'm talking about women right now. And the level of crazy that I've seen these women go to when a man say they don't want to be with them or they feel that there's another woman in their energy. I done had to be the girl where's my man ready to go and I ain't ready to let him go one time. It only happened to me one time. And I think, yeah. But I was acting crazy. So I know what they be going through and what they be feeling like. I don't resonate with the ones that's talking about what's up and running up on them and shit like that. No. But was I toxic when I felt like he was trying to leave me? Yes. Was I trying to make him stay and not understanding my worth? Yes. Did I ever do that shit again? No. I'm not fighting you to stay. Now I might fight spiritually and mentally and try to, get us on the same page, but I'm not about to be doing that. And I think that's where to today's society, men have it misconstrued when you're not fighting physically for them and running up on them and popping up at their house, and they think that shit that you don't love them when you're not doing that. They really do. They think that oh, you must don't love me. You ain't doing all that. I ain't doing what the last lady was doing, because I'm not about to be toxic playing with you like that. I'm not doing that. So it's just like, I think it needs to be a real level of, I can only deal with people that have gotten to a real level of self-healing and self-love. Because I swear when I see these men getting yelled at like that, the type of daddy I came from, I was back. Do you hear me? I ain't trying to say it like that, but I was back. I know better than to be in a nigga face like that.
Exactly. Some of these women need to see that as an example. I'm not saying they need to see an abusive father, but they need to see what a man can do, because unfortunately, a lot of men are scared of women. They're scared that they're going to call the police. They're scared of them taking the divorce court, taking half their shit. They're scared of losing a woman. Look at them. Never be afraid of a woman. You're a beta male if you are. Never be scared to leave a woman, and never be scared if she leaves you, bro. And never put yourself in a position where you feel the need to put your hands on a woman. You get me? Because women are operating without any type of, I don't know, man, like they don't care what they do. If they feel like doing it, they're doing it. They don't fear nothing. They'll attack you, cut you, and they will cut you. They'll do all kinds of things to you because they feel like the law is on their side. Because a lot of time when the police show up, they go after the men because they think the men are the provocateurs of the situation. And only after a very good investigation sometimes, they discover it was actually the woman that was the perpetrator who started everything. So gentlemen, be careful. Try to avoid women that bring that out of you and get away from them. But be aware at the same time that they exist, and be aware that if a woman puts her hand on you, it is okay for you to do whatever you think you need to do to get her off you. I don't care what no one else's opinion is of it, because they're not going through that situation that you are going through. Now, a lot of people may not like what I say. I don't really give a damn. But I made this video for the men out there because I'm tired of men getting the short end of the stick and always making men look like they just animals and stuff. What about these brides out here, man? You know what I'm talking about? What about these women? Man. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get out this. I heard enough of this bride, man, but she said some good things, I think, man. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Another day, man. I'll be seeing y'all pretty soon, man. Y'all take it easy. You know, like I always say, take it easy now. Yeah. And I can't find a thing. There it is.